how your angels get down like that. Tell me how you feel about this. Do it how I want, live how I wanna live. I worked hard and sacrificed to get what I get. Ladies, it ain't easy being independent. Question, how'd you like this knowledge that I brought? Bragging on that cash that he gave you is the front. If you're gonna brag, make sure it's your money you front. Depend on no one else to give you what you want.
My name is Shereen Williams. I'm 26 years old. I'm from St. Thomas, Jamaica. I am a football referee in the Division 1 Captain Baker League.
Right. Okay. First of all, just tell me how you actually got into football.
I got into football by going to netball practice, and the netball team got scattered, and I started watching the guys playing football until I ended up reaching on the football field also. I started playing with them.
And what age was you? How old were you then?
I'm about 9.
9 years old?
Yeah.
And was that, what age did you start playing for a team?
I started playing for my school team at the age of 10. I was licensed primary team. And then when I was at 14, I started playing for Portland Strikers. That was the first female Premier League team I played for.
Girls, I do adore. Yo, put your number.
So I was training to go to tryouts for Marvel Hughenden.
Where's that?
That's a team in Kingston. It's a female team, Premier League team. And while I was on the beach training, I bumped into a referee and he said, "You look like you have a form. Why don't you come to referee training one of the days?" And I said, "Okay, maybe." And then 2 weeks after I saw him again, and he said, "You're not coming." And I said, "Okay, I'm going to come."
And how old was you then?
I was 22.
22. Yeah. And then, but what made you do that instead of just playing football, carrying on playing football?
Well, after officiating the game, I realized that it was fun just to get to understand the game to a different level, learning the rules, and everything about it was just nice, I think.
So you preferred it, that side of the game, and then
Right.
on the pitch? Okay, cool. Right, you don't really usually get a lot of women officials. Even in England, you get a few, but you don't get loads. So it must be unusual to get it in Jamaica. So when you started officiating, did you get any bad vibes from anyone?
Lots of bad vibes. That's like the norm for whether male or female, but especially for a female when I just started out. Guys used to say like, fool referee, go away from yourself, and stuff like that. But after a while, when they realized that I was sticking to my game and I totally ignored them, then respect was developed and the abuse kind of minimized.
So as it's gone down since you first started?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so more often than you don't really get much anymore.
Not much. Still get a 1 and 2 comments, and it's like you're not doing a normal game if you don't get 2 comments.
And how do you take the abuse? What do you do? Do you make it motivate you? How do you?
Or whenever I'm abused, I say okay, then at least they're watching the game.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what catch him. The marker then now work.
They now come back for him and he's
This is when the ball go to the man and the man attack. The man can't dismiss him.
Right, do you know how many other women referees there are in Jamaica, in Jamaican football, full stop?
I can't give you a quote, but I know there's 30-something female across the island. But
Across the whole island?
yeah, but I'm the only one in St. Thomas.
So you're the only official?
Only female official.
And how does that make you feel?
Special.
That does, that's good. And do you actually have any conversations with other women officials that's in Jamaica?
Yeah, we stay in constant contact. Sometimes we have games together, like when we're officiating in the schoolgirl league or the women's premier league. So
Okay.
we work together as a team. So I have a team outside of my parish.
Okay, good.
Ooh, and if she ever hears an urgency, she'll come in a rush. Thank you. Yeah, to the rescue. Man, you better find you a woman. Get you one strong woman. Ain't nothing like making love to a woman. Special woman. A beautiful woman. Strong woman. When I get weak, I need a strong woman. Special woman. Got me street smart and educated. Got a good head on the shoulder. A sexy swagger with sex appeal. A grown woman hook up them home cooked meals. A grown woman oozes confidence. Better recognize one when a grown one sip. And a grown woman knows how to tell you no. A grown woman knows when to let you go. You can have a big old car and a big old house, but next to God, nothing else amounts to a woman. Strong woman.
Right, so obviously officiating, it's not like your full-time job, is it not?
No.
Right, so what is your full-time job?
My full-time job is a teacher of mathematics and computer science.
Maths and computer science.
Right.
So that's a lot of things you do. And so maths and science is your daytime job. And how often do you actually officiate?
I do 3 games per week.
3 games per week?
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, I hear that even though you teach and you officiate and you used to play football, there's other things that you're pretty good at. So I'll be told to ask you to list all the things that you actually do.
Okay, I like drama, so I do drama pieces, and I really love poetry, so I write poems.
Do you do any performances?
Yeah, I've been in a few, house performances.
Local things?
Right, just
Right.
local, nothing big yet.
Yeah.
But for me, that's just something to clear your head. You
Okay.
write to clear your head.
Any other sporting things you do?
I do tracks also.
When you say
netball,
track, what events?
200, 400.
And was that in school or outside of school?
When I was in school and part of a club back when I was about 8 or so.
Okay. And have you done any recently?
No, on the fun run.
But you still run now and
Yeah,
again?
there's a fun run and sports day and stuff like that.
And apart from track, any other sports you do?
I used to play cricket.
What position?
Position in cricket
Yeah, like do you like field,
Bowl.
batting, bowling?
and slips fielder.
Okay, that's a lot. And anything else?
That's about it.
I hear that you used to do a bit of boxing as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes I forget about that.
What? So give us a little explanation of that. What did you actually do?
Alright, so I always like watching boxing, me and my mom and grandmother.
Okay.
And then I heard that there was boxing in Mort Bay, that's our local town here.
Okay.
And I went to the match with some of my friends and they were like, we need a girl to box. And I said, all right, I'll do it.
Just like that.
Yeah.
So you've never done no boxing before that.
Just for self-defense, really.
And so you just went up there.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
And then I was fighting, and I knocked out the girl.
Knocked her out.
Yeah.
What? How many rounds did you go with her?
3 rounds.
And you knocked her out in the third round.
Yeah.
And that was your first boxing match.
That was my first match.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, and who was this girl? Was she like a regular boxer? Or?
Yeah, she was the one that boxed like 2 times before.
And then you came and knocked her out.
Yeah.
And was that?
Took away her title.
So have you got her title right now?
Yeah.
So how long ago was it?
Some months ago.
And so what title do you have right now?
St. Thomas female lightweight amateur.
So you're right about now. You are the St. Thomas female lightweight title holder.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Very impressive. And any other outside interests you do? Any other stuff? Do you do any tutoring or anything like that?
Oh, well, I do private tutoring for computer and mathematics.
So as well as teaching, you also do private tutoring.
Yeah, on Sundays and Saturdays.
So really, you're a girl of all purpose.
Well.
Do it here! Okay. Talk to your mark, man, yeah, man, I easy win. Easy, Jack.
Right, so I heard there's something about a panel that you want to be on. Do you want to explain that further?
Yeah, the panel referees are the referees who are like the top boss in the island for referees. And on the panel you have all the FIFA representatives who are also international referees.
Okay.
So that's my aim, to become a FIFA referee. You have 3 females so far in the island. That's Cardinal Samuels, Stacey and Grace, and Princess Brown.
So they're on the actual FIFA panel?
Yeah. As
in the FIFA panel that they'll be selected to go to like World Cups and such?
Actually, they're supposed to go to World Cup this year.
Okay. So that'll be Brazil, yeah?
No, that's for the guys. Females don't officially.
Oh, the female World Cup.
Right.
Oh yeah, of course. Silly me. Right. So all 3 of them are actually on the panel right now.
Yes, they are.
And how far would you say you're away from that panel?
It's just up for me to make the right calls when I'm assessed, doing good enough and just working towards it.
Okay. And how many times have you been assessed so far?
Twice.
Twice. And how do you think you did in those assessments?
Not bad according to my assessor.
When was the last time you got assessed?
Last year, June, I think.
Last year, June. So you think you'll be assessed sometime soon?
Yes, I will.
Possibly like this month, next month, and the month after?
I think 2 months from now.
Do they actually tell you when you're going to be assessed? Or do they just turn up, or they just give you a rough idea?
Just get a rough idea.
And then so when you're assessed, they just come after until you've assessed that game?
Right.
Okay. So you ain't got no preparation, it's just how you do, Right,
and it's about consistency, doing the right thing overall.
Excellent.
Oh baby, she's like a star.
as I said before, I am aiming towards being a FIFA referee, and the reason why I want to become a FIFA referee is you get a chance to travel all over the world. I love the game, so working into something that you love, what can be better?
Excellent, great ending. Thank you very much.
Natural beauty, you know. Yeah, no, I've never been someone shy until I seen your eyes. Still I had to try, yeah. Oh yes, let me get my words right and then approach you. Woman, I'll treat you like a man is supposed to. You'll never have to cry, no. I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind, no. The way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen.